Hello everyone, and welcome to the Diamond Race Season 1 Reunion Special. I know you missed me, but I know you missed my girls even more. We are going to be spilling all the tea, discussing all the drama, and giving out some fun awards and some shady awards as well. Bringing back my diamonds, it's Ceviche.
First come, first serve.
Milani.
Surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you saw the last of me. Again, and again, and again, and again.
Heroine Wintor.
Fuck summer, cause Wintor is here.
That's not my real voice though.
Allyria Everlasting.
One thing about it and two things for certain, I still have something to say.
Lexie Legato.
These legs were made for walking straight to the top.
Martine.
Martine, how's your head?
Fine. I swallow.
And our Season 1 winner, the one and only, cause it do take curve, Sasha Curvy.
Hi, I'm Sasha Curvy, and I'm a cum dumpster for Christ.
Now let's get into this reunion.
Oh, you're dripping with jealousy. Can't take the fact that I'm MVP. Kept my name in your mouth so transparently. It's clear that I'm giving you crystal envy.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Diamond Race Season 1 Reunion Special. Because when I say big, you say vagina. Big
Vagina!
Big
Vagina!
That's not propaganda, I'm calling it.
Well, hello girls, how are we doing?
Hi, Crystal!
I'm feeling like bitch.
Okay, well you're feeling like a nymph.
No, bitch. Yes! I'm biracial. Okay.
Period.
I'm crying.
Well, hello to our winner, Miss Sasha Curvy.
Yes, star.
Congrats to our fabulous top 3, Martine and Lexie Legato as well.
Okay.
And then all of our fallen diamonds. Please make some noise for Ceviche, Heroine Wintor, and Milani.
Yeah.
The divas are back. They are better than ever. And bitch, they look sickening. Oh,
Mwah.
I got my cue cards, so let's get it up. First up, first out. Well, technically not first out. Second out, then first out. Let's make some noise for Ceviche!
Fish!
Ceviche, how are you doing?
I am doing so good. You know, I'm all rested. You know.
A good 8 long weeks to rest.
Right, exactly.
So being that you were the first out, how does it feel to be the pork chop? Wait, no, not the pork chop. The fish chop of the season.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt a little incorrect, but
So you think you beat me in the lip sync?
well, I would never see that. But I mean, if I had hair that was as long as yours, then I probably would have ate you a little bit more.
So if you're saying you weren't a balding bitch, you would have beaten Heroine Wintor in the lip sync.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Delusional, but we move on.
Okay. So Ceviche, even though you were the first out, I am so proud of you. I do think that your growth from episode 1 to when we did our finale was really, really fabulous. You really killed it at the finale, and I'm so proud of you. I feel like your stage presence has grown so much over the last few months and weeks, so kudos to you, Mrs. Sister.
I love you. Thank you for this opportunity.
I love you, Ceviche. So we're gonna go ahead and move along. We're going on to now week 2 of the competition. Things got a little crazy because technically, Ceviche, you did send Milani home, so you weren't really the first out. Milani, how does it feel to be the first out and then come back into the competition right after?
Well, it was sickening.
Work, bitch.
It was sickening. Was it not?
No, it was sick. Do you feel like you had more to prove and you were excited to come back, or were you like,
Oh,
I
baby,
could
I
have
had
stayed home?
everything to prove. I got eliminated first, so like, oh my god. But no, I came back and I showed these girls who Milani was. So like,
Milani, I do think you had a lot to prove because I feel like your week 1 slumped you a little bit, and then you came back with like a little vengeance in week 2. You said, bitch, I am going to be the queen of the damned, Miss Akasha. You said, I am coming back from the dead. I am not letting these bitches send me home first.
Okay.
And you did the damn thing. So I'm very proud of you because I also feel like your jigsaw number was something that you normally wouldn't necessarily do. And it was something that showcased a little bit more of that like funny, quirky side of Milani that you might not necessarily always put on stage, but I know the girls get to see it backstage.
that was one of my favorite challenges because I did, step out of my comfort box or whatever. I mean,
English is her second language.
Literally.
Be kind.
But yeah, no, it was fun.
I was so gagged when you came back.
Gagged.
I didn't know it was gonna happen at all until it was happening.
It
and
was
then it was
a
happening
good
and I was like,
secret.
oh, she's back.
None of us knew until
No.
she popped out on stage.
Wait, really? None of y'all?
No, I had no idea.
You guys all brought us back out to the front and said, "We have one little surprise for you," and we're all like, "What the fuck are we doing?"
That was the
like,
first
it's we
moment
too.
where
What
I
are we
was like,
doing?
maybe.
Someone's back from the dead. We're like, "There's
Hello.
there's no fucking way."
I was like,
We kept it a secret the whole time. We said,
No
VIP,
problem.
yeah. Look at that. Surprises here at the Diamond Race
Every
every
week.
week.
Twist and turn.
every
Girl,
week.
can you
Curve
imagine?
swerve.
So I will say that, Allyria, you definitely were, in my opinion, the narrator of the season.
Yes, for sure.
Well, yes.
I feel like the one thing about you is you have a mouth, and it's quite large, baby. You have sound bites coming out left and right.
The competition is being filmed on iPhones. This isn't Drag Race. And I look like I'm living on the first floor next to the janitor's closet of everyone's resort.
This has truly, hold on. Oh, bitch, hold on. Let's get this hair. Baby, I didn't get this blowout for nothing.
The charisma you possess, I always say this to you, and your little pinky finger, girl, we don't even possess an ounce of it. No fucking shade, like, but you have.
Too much.
Well, well,
Not too much.
Allyria
Okay,
is the
sister.
character. Like, if she has the CUNT, the charisma is like. Allyria has it. It's just like you have that like effervescence that like it just radiates off you. So
Thank
like
you.
you definitely were, I think, the narrator of the season. Would you girls agree? Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You didn't
She
get
definitely
that
talked the most.
Yeah, well,
Well, yeah.
Definitely got
yes,
by
you know,
on
I think-
charisma.
I
Yes,
think at
she
the end of
did.
the day, like, to be able to do this competition and to be in front of a camera, it's something I never really shy from, but it's definitely something I walked into being very nervous about because there have been a lot of times where I think my personality has come off very abrasive, and I think sometimes in this competition my personality has come off very abrasive, you know? And so I think, I love you, I think to get the reception that I got and to be praised for just being myself and being able to, you know, just be really silly, it makes, you know, very like young Allyria feel really good, and it makes me feel, I don't know, just really empowered. Like, okay, you know, maybe I do have something good going on. You know?
see, we have a very sickening talented batch
Yeah.
of divas. You all are like so amazing.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you all.
Yeah, so sickening I didn't win a challenge. That
That's
was
Right? That's why she had to say you were charismatic.
So-
Yes! She was like, you were funny, not on camera. I'm not on that stage.
Well, okay. Well, moving all along. So, Martine, in the beginning of the competition, even before the competition, a lot of the girls and the audience pegged you as like an early out.
No, you could say you. That's fine. You could say you.
Well,
That's fine.
I actually know what you had to offer because I've known you for a bit in Philly, and I know that you have a few titles. So,
I thought
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
gonna be early out. I
You
mean,
did-
people gonna wake it up.
I
Like,
did too. I did too. In my video,
We
they
saw
were
the
like, "Who's
promo.
going first?" And I was like, "The one I don't know the name of. That one. That one's sleeping."
well, now you all know the name.
Oh,
and it is
No, I definitely do think that was something that I think fucked over a lot of the girls, but played in Martine's favor for sure. Is questioning her creativity, and it's something I think Philly does a really good job of.
It wasn't questioning the creativity, because I know Philly has oozes of creativity.
Yeah.
It was more questioning how does it translate to stage. How does it translate here in New Jersey
Yeah,
on the
that's
shore?
true. This is
It
very
was more
deep
just
dive.
like the bringing it from home to here that I was like,
Right.
there's no way. There's just
Right.
no possible way.
yeah.
Completely
Yeah.
wrong.
It-
Completely wrong.
yeah,
You
yeah.
were so entertaining from top to bottom.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, right
Thank
off the
you.
bat, like
Right off the
week
bat.
1 and week
Yeah.
2, you snatched 2 wins right away. You were
Yeah.
the front runner very early on.
Thank you.
How does it feel to like have that such a large like presence in the room when you're like taking up the entire audience and captivating them all like and snatching wins like that?
Yeah, I mean, I've spent most of my life trying to cosplay as someone else, so I think when I try to be Martine, I'm myself first.
Period.
And that's what's the strongest thing, and that's what's so inspiring to me about drag. It really brings yourself, your creativity to the forefront. And you know what? I come into the room as an Aries. I come into the room into every experience as a winner. So, and I really don't pay attention to what the other girls have to say because I am not intimidated. You know, I was surprised that people were surprised I was good. I was like, oh, bitch! Like, I was like, bitch. I wore
You're like, wait,
pasties
I'm
for my
sickening,
party. Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, I'm fierce. Like, So I think the kind of delusion really carries me through most situations that I live through on the daily. So
So you're saying drag delusion is actually a benefit to you?
Oh, to me for sure. Yeah. And the thing is, it's funny that I'm like the alternative queen of the cast when really like I'm just a girl. So
I mean, I think Heroine's the alternative girl. I'm like,
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, facially, sure.
Oh, not too much. Bitch.
So my Crossy sisters, how are we feeling?
Crossy as hell.
We are missing one of the Crossy sisters.
Shocker.
The fallen Crossy sister. But how does it feel that week to work as a group? How is it working as a collective group? And how does it feel being, in my personal opinion, one of the standout performances of the entire season? I feel like The Power by the Crossy sisters was pretty iconic, if you ask me personally.
We're going on tour if Maryjane shows up.
She will sign on for the dates and agree to them and then drop out last minute.
Yes.
Just be wary, girl. Just be wary.
Season 2, girls, I will be making you all sign contracts. Just a heads up.
Oh. No, the Crossy sisters was fun. I thought it was, I
We
thought
all
it was
worked
really
calmly and well together. We had one rehearsal. Allyria couldn't make it, and you couldn't tell.
We went into it knowing that some people weren't strong dancers.
Who were those people?
Well, Mary for sure. You know, I think that was something that, and also like with our time constraint and stuff like that is something I did appreciate. Martine helped me out a lot. I went to her house. I rehearsed with her, which was very, very important to me.
Later on that evening, when we asked the very hard question of who should go home tonight and why, and this is where I go on to my new spin-off series of Chris Levy's Diamond Race, Heroine Wintor versus the World.
We are living in a time.
Thank you.
And Heroine needs to shut her fucking mouth, so that's also what's up. For her, no, we were back there rehearsing. She said some nasty shit to Maryjane. Nasty. Weird. Did I lie? It's fucking rude, though. It's rude. We're under attack from people outside of the community, and for you saying nasty shit like that, it's not cute. It's not sportsmanship-like conduct at all. Come for the look, come for something else. Do not come for someone getting up here and showing themselves.
Okay, girls. I swear to God, don't make me get up. We're not doing that today. Are you on the stage? Heroine, you're not on the stage right now. The question was for the girls. Go back to where you were. Thank you. You can have a chance to defend yourself backstage to the girls. The question was for the girls on the stage right now.
So what was it like being asked the question on stage to the girls that were on stage? Did y'all expect the question coming that soon?
No.
Were y'all like kind of gagged that I even asked that at all? What were the opinions on that?
I don't think it was necessary. But, my answer being Sasha and Heroine, I didn't think my group placed in the bottom, you know? If I were giving critiques on anything, it's like on stuff that you would get critiqued on in any competition, malfunctions, synchronicity, like stuff that doesn't have to attack a performer, but just from what I saw.
Was it before you judged it? Was it like, okay, we're gonna have one bottom from one group and one bottom from one group? Is that how you were doing it?
Going into it, I didn't have any.
Yeah.
I went into it, I was like, maybe one group is going to do sickening, and then the other group is going to bomb completely, and that'll offset the things.
Okay.
I was like, if both groups do good, and it was like...
We were scored pretty individually.
I think we actually did a really good job. I think our group was sickening.
Ultra fan.
Yeah, ultra fan, baby. Destiny's Smile.
Destiny's Smile.
Someone left a hate comment on one of the videos calling us Destiny's Smile, but just remember, you're watching and we're in the video. When you watch it, you can't say we weren't cunt.
That's very true.
No, it was cunt.
We were cunt, like C-U-N-T.
C-U-N-T.
I do think though that
yes,
that had to happen because I feel like the two of you's relationship after that point, I think it started to really flourish because you and Martine.
Oh yeah,
you and Martine. I think after that the two of you really started getting sort of an understanding of each other.
I think that's one thing about Heroine people don't understand. She
Yep.
does not mean bad. She does not mean wrong. She's very innocuous. She's just loud.
I don't know what that means. What does innocuous mean? Can I get a
Take an
dictionary?
SAT
It means
test.
pretty.
No, seriously.
Merriam-Webster.
What does that mean?
Merriam-Webster, come on.
She is not as mean as everyone tries to paint her out to be. I had her in my home and I went, oh, this bitch is just dumb. Just dumb and no filter.
And I feel like before that point, you were a little iffy about
I was,
her.
oh, absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
I'm always iffy about white people, but
Girl,
this one, I like
that
her a
girl
little
as
bit.
fuck. I did
do.
not like her. But that week, honestly, we really like became like actual like acquaintances or
I
maybe
think
even friends.
so,
You could
yeah.
say.
I
really
didn't.
feel that
I
way.
didn't mind you in my circle anymore, and I went, okay, she's cool.
It's same. I
She's
felt the
cool.
same way. Yeah, I just think that was like so blown out of proportion, and the fact that like, okay, let me just make it clear what happened backstage.
On this stage.
Literally, where we
Right
are
here,
right now.
right where Martine
This is
is.
where I got ready every week. Everyone knew, and they were rehearsing right next to me, and I was like, "Oh damn, your guys' song is really long." And then whatever, they were like, "Yeah, it's long," and I was like, "Oh, did y'all make the choreo like that because Maryjane can't dance?" Whatever, a fun little joke, like hee hee ha.
Yeah.
Can we laugh, bitch? We're men in wigs or trans women in wigs. Like, can we come
Or
on?
women in wigs.
Like, can we please?
Trans women.
But yeah,
No, trans women in wigs.
Can we please
No,
say that
no,
and have some
no.
fun? So I think that kind of got in her head, and then maybe whatever she said to Martine kind of pushed Martine to say my name for who should go home.
Yeah.
When Martine knew damn well I shouldn't have went home, bitch. I slayed
Same.
that.
Yeah.
And Sasha, we both
We-
slayed that.
yeah.
But I get it. Like when you're in a group, you don't want to say your own group member's name. So she could have said Milani. But
I'm glad nobody said my name.
but I just think me and Maryjane talked about it. I just think she maybe was never around someone that's like acts like me, and that's okay. I'm like you said,
Yeah.
a very acquired taste.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. We made up. I just think specifically her drag family saying stuff about me on the internet and all that stuff. You should really get to know me first before saying something about me.
Well, now that we went over that very hard topic of week 3, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our mental health sponsored segment, sponsored by Blues and Blahs. Blues and Blahs is for people who were never meant to fit into a one-size-fits-all care, because the problem was never you. We don't make you easier to digest. We help you unlearn what harmed you and build a life that actually feels like yours. Your identity isn't the problem. Your care should never ask you to shrink it. Psychiatric care and therapy on your terms, not the system's. All right, girls. So when you all auditioned, this was expected to be just a local bar competition. But once things
Bar
got
queen.
out of the box and things got crazy, we started to film things. The audience wanted more, and you saw what it led to. Being on Drag Race, I know what it's like getting, love, hate, and all the above and below from people online and fans and haters alike. What does it feel like to be exposed to such a large platform very quickly, especially the Drag Race fandom? So I'd love to know how you pulled yourself out of the blues and into the U's throughout the competition.
That was my intention when we all had agreed to film this. I knew walking into it that this is very much so practice for Drag Race, and to be exposed to a fandom that one moment can truly like you and then the next moment flip on you, and I think for the most part some of us did get a couple of truly nasty comments. My biggest thing was always, I want to see how I'm gonna handle this, and I think at the end of the day I handled it very well because I didn't allow everyone else's judgment of me or the words that they would say, both negative and truly honestly positive, affect me in this competition. At the end of the day, I affected myself in this competition. Okay, these are people behind a screen. At the end of the day, they will never come up to us. They will never take the chance to come up to us.
Yeah.
Now, I can't fight, but I'll tell you this, I do have long arms and I'll hit you in the throat.
Okay.
Can I also say something? Being first out, I feel like I went in with high expectations with myself, obviously, like what Martine said, you walk in feeling like a winner. But I really wasn't mentally prepared for it, I think. I definitely, the night before, I remember I was, really in my head. I was, having a whole mental breakdown, stoning. I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. And then I went in and I was like, okay, it's not that bad. I really, have been honing in on taking in the moment and really focusing on being here with you guys and knowing that I do have a family and sisters with you guys.
That's true. Guys!
Yeah.
Oh!
I think you did great.
Yeah,
honestly,
truly.
For sure, whatever you were first out, whatever, you did great though.
And girl, look at the material. You look sickening.
Honestly, wait.
Yes.
versus the world.
Yeah.
Well, are you gonna judge it? I hope not.
Oh. Well.
Okay, Ceviche for season 2.
I've been saying.
We'll see.
Crystal.
Oh wow, I'm getting attacked. I feel very attacked.
I was very overwhelmed in the beginning because I was like, oh my god, all these people are watching me. Like, oh my god, are they gonna like me? Turns out they do.
Period.
Well, yes.
Because after it was all said and done, like I go out into the real world and they're like, oh, I loved you, and the whole time I'm thinking like I didn't do that well, y'all. Like, but they're telling me that I did good and that I should be proud of what I, showed, and I'm like, you know what? Yes. Let's do this. And I don't know, I'm very grateful for the opportunity that you gave literally every single one of us.
Yeah.
This platform is huge, and honestly, very grateful, and thank you.
No,
thank you.
Thank you all for doing this. It truly meant the world. I just wanted to be able to uplift. I know what Drag Race and the producers have given me, and while the platform can be rocky at sometimes, it is a great platform, and I wanted to use the little bit of platform that I got from it to be able to just spread it a little bit. And I hope that you all enjoyed your time on the Diamond Race and enjoyed whether you got a few haters. But I'm sure you got way more fans than the haters, because I know the love for this competition online particularly will for me outweighed the negative so much. I know it's hard to not pay attention to the negative comments, but you always have to just the positive will always outweigh the negative.
Yeah.
This art form is truly an expression of queer joy and resistance. I will say for me, drag has pulled me out of the darkest places I've ever been. And to see that darkness reflected from faceless profiles, it's jarring a little.
Yeah.
Things I do to kind of center myself, I just have to take a deep breath and there's a reason I did Dorothy, Wizard of Oz. A lot of that is a parable for life in the world, You gotta believe in yourself, and you have to believe that you're always home, because that's where the creativity and the love and the joy, that's where it stems from.
All right, thank you, Dr. Nelson at Blues and Blahs for sponsoring this mental health segment. Thanks, Dr. Nelson!
Thank you, Dr. Nelson!
Wow.
Thank you, Daddy!
Off the top, Heroine, let's talk about your mussy.
Yeah!
Yes, let's talk about it.
Let's get into it.
I need to know, was that your first choice, your second choice, your third choice? Right off the bat, were you I'm gonna be fucking Mickey Mussy? What was your team with that?
No, so that was actually my third choice.
Okay.
My first choice was Cher.
Okay.
And it was actually Cher or a mob wife. I didn't know which one, but I was like, okay, I feel like the crowd will understand that. I feel like I could banter off that and be really fierce with that. But then I was like, too boring, predictable. Cher, boring, predictable. We've seen it a bunch of times.
She's just called Cher boring, girl.
We could have had Heroine Cher.
Baby.
Bro, that's Cher right there.
Baby.
Oh my god.
Wait, yeah, do your share.
We love
Oh god, okay.
Yeah, do a Cher.
Oh, I just feel so comfortable right now with my no shoes on.
Girl, you
Wait! You should have fucking done that!
Whatever. Too late. Too sorry. Whatever. Y'all got an iconic moment out of me.
Were you proud of your performance as Mickey Mouse? Because I feel like in the confessionals, that episode, you were like, I thought I should have been the top. I don't know. I was in the top.
Did I say that?
Uh-huh.
I said I was supposed to. I don't think I should have been in the top. No, obviously it bombed, but in my mind I was like.
I think you said you felt like you should have been praised, if I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
Producers praised for trying something different.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right?
I just feel like the critiques were very huh? That's what you were critiquing me on? I got critiqued on my wig kept showing for Mickey Mouse. Are we serious? That was the dumbest critique I could ever got. So I just felt in that way that my critiques were what are we critiquing?
Did you feel the room when it was happening?
I was gonna say.
Did you feel like the air?
Yeah, what was that experience? When you were in it.
Y'all, I really think I'm fab. I'm team.
I think we need to contextualize where this performance was after how people felt about her.
So I don't think people were really writing for her
at all.
Because I thought I was cracking up. I was like, oh my god, bitch, this is hilarious. But I think you really have to play the room, and if the room is not in your favor, people are not gonna, it's a,
There's a difference between
Yeah.
a show that is coming out week to week on national television. To be here every week, you have to win the audience.
Yes.
Every week.
Yeah.
I want to know, Ceviche, because I think you're the only girl here who didn't get to do Snatch Game. Who would you have done for Snatch Game?
Okay, I had two options. I was gonna do a little bit of Wendy. How do you do it?
Yeah. Okay.
Or I was gonna throw a little bit of Nicole Richie in your face.
Season two.
Right. Hello.
That's crazy, girl. Wait, no. Can you give us a little Nicole Richie because you probably better than mine.
I mean, I can give you a little Nicole, and yours was shit.
You would have been at the bottom with Milani.
Okay, I live person. I think Nicole Richie's fab. Love you, Nicole.
Love you, Nicole.
Is she dead?
Oh.
Wait, no, I don't know.
She's alive.
No, I just, have to apologize.
Girl.
We're gonna go on to week 5, the ball. And while this was one of my personal favorite challenges, I would like to quote Allyria Everlasting this week. Girl, fuck this challenge.
Fuck this challenge. I don't know if you could put this in. Fuck this challenge. Can you put that in? Fuck this challenge. Thank you.
Okay. No, I live.
Can I say that? Fuck this challenge.
Yes.
Can you put that in the edit? Fuck this challenge.
Don't piss me off.
I thought it was really good. Like I love the ball.
sickening.
That's something that I excelled at on my season. It's something I love. Like I love serving a look. I love fashion, and I love designing and creating and watching y'all just create with the materials that I got. It was really, really cool to see. What did y'all think overall of the challenge? Literally having to make a look.
Well, I'll say.
Do you want to start?
Bad. I obviously knew you can't do a drag competition without a design challenge, and I already don't have the best fashion taste in the world. I like to say that I'm a pretty girl who can't dress.
Right now.
No, okay, but Mama, this is why you pay people the big bucks. Honey. Ooh, don't look at my nail. That was hateful. But I was just damn, girl. I already knew Martine was a sickening seamstress. I knew Lexie had really challenged herself throughout the competition to make a lot of your own stuff. Heroine always looks amazing. And Sasha had just been crushing it, so I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I also started the night before, so that didn't really help me a lot. I was up very late trying to figure it out. But I was like, girl, you know what? One thing about it and two things for certain. If I got a lip sync, I will battle.
Let's talk about that lip sync.
Yeah, I think that was incredible. That was really, it really changes the presence of the song when the two girls that are lip syncing are celebrating a win rather than fighting for their lives. And it's just at this point, it was so good to see the two of you perform because the two of you are fucking fierce.
Yeah.
And bucking the shit out of that stage. And it's very fitting for Heroine to do that song. Yeah.
No, but
I was just happy to have the possibility of winning something. It was literally just low, 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 and then I was like, please. And then Sasha was great, and then the ball, I was like, okay, what I have specifically not done well thus far consistently in is the look department. Challenges, it was good, really good, or good enough, and then the looks were consistently the thing pulling me down. So I was like, well, ain't nobody gonna expect shit from me in the ball.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got my girls, I got so many, it was one of those moments where it just took a whole village of people who willingly gave me their time to stone this and help me with that and da-da-da-da. So I invested a lot of time in it. So it was really nice to get to revel in it with just performing. And you're fierce, so it was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I had a lot of fun that week.
This bitch is crazy.
There was... Okay, so we're just going to really make it up because I haven't been holding back, so why am I going to hold back now?
Hello.
Apparently there was a rumor going around that woman that gave you the extra $100 to make whoever you didn't think won the lip sync win. I apparently knew the woman and was paid her to do so, and I
What?
Wait,
Who said this?
It was Ellen.
I'm gonna set the
Say it. I don't know who that woman is.
I'm gonna set the record straight. Ellen is an amazing drag goer in the Philadelphia scene. She supports absolutely everyone.
Supporter.
In that moment, she gave the extra $100 to support us and to. She has no idea who you are.
Yeah.
She is not around you. And there's literally evidence of that because if you go on her page, she is the Captain Wonder Kevin Drake.
Oh,
So she has no, like, she doesn't know you personally to even have a stake in that. If anything, bitch, she should have gave the 100 to, I don't know, maybe help me out or something.
She handed that to me. She just handed that to me. She was like, you have to make a double win. And I actually I handed it back to her. Then the lip sync happened, and I was just so overwhelmed with how amazing the lip sync was. Yeah. And then she handed it back to me. I was like, you really have to give it both to them. And that was, shout out to Ellen. She was kind of she was a deciding factor to make it a double, which I think was both deserved in terms of the packages you both had that night, and the lip sync was like it's hard when you're most of the lip syncs throughout the season. I will focus on one girl, maybe switch to the other, but that one I was like. Yeah, it was a really fun lip sync. Both of you were captivating at different points of it. It was really.
I felt like hearing that after like clearing the ball, no shade, was crazy. I was like, damn, people in Asbury, really, y'all hate me that much? No, but like it was multiple people that had told me that they had thought that or heard that, and. I mean, hey, Allyria woke it up. Clearly that didn't happen. I don't know.
We love Ellen.
If I saw that woman walking down the street, I wouldn't know a thing.
Well, now that we've talked about your looks from the ball, we're going to go ahead and Crystal or Cole all of your looks from the season.
All right.
And someone will be getting the Golden Crystal Award, and someone will be getting the Golden Cole Award.
Don't piss me off right now.
Okay.
Don't piss me off.
Welcome to the DNN Awards. Up first are our nominees for the Golden Cole. Our first nominee for the Golden Cole is Lexie Legato's Reveal Runway.
It's chaos!
Are we giving this Cole or Crystal?
Cole!
This is so fierce.
Sister.
Do you have anything to defend yourself?
She came out, this is first week, and we all went, what is she doing?
Girl, I don't know, obviously.
What is she doing?
Literally, obviously a reveal, y'all.
No, it wasn't. Not at the time. No, it wasn't. Not at the time. And then it came off, and we all went,
Yeah, I think my favorite thing from that week with that look was Venus when she critiqued me. She goes, I just have a question.
Yes.
Was it supposed to look ugly in the beginning? And that just made me giggle. Because no, obviously I was supposed to be doing something that was much more put together than anything.
What was the vision?
Okay, so obviously this is loose interpretation of what the goal was, but my brain was thinking Bob Mackie, that inspo under the inspo under.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm so sorry, Bob!
What is the vision
for
this one?
So since I did blue, I was like, oh, some sort of raincoat, something, bright colors, neon, and then go into the blue.
She's reaching your
No, literally, obviously.
Why didn't you put like rain droplets on this?
I don't know.
Our second nominee for the Golden Cole Awards is Heroine Wintor as Mickey Mussy.
Yo, Trey!
This is crazy!
Oh my God.
I think that something's wrong with the hood. It looks a little loose, probably.
I'm bodied out of my mind.
No, there was no reason to be that body.
I know.
That was
no reason.
insane.
When you don't even wear body usually, like 9 times out of 10, so let me throw it out for Mickey Mussy.
No, it was mouse, as I would say.
Yeah, girl.
Our third nominee for the Golden Cole Awards is Martine in her runway.
No. Okay, this is a crystal, bitch. This is a crystal. This is a jaywalker.
Yeah.
That's a Cole.
That's a Cole.
Okay. Yeah.
Cole.
Sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't. When I say this was the fourth option for the swimwear,
But it was the one you wore.
It was actually the fifth option.
But it was the one you
Yeah,
wore.
I wasn't. Yeah, it was the one I wore. I was just. I'm so tired. Yeah, it's a Cole for sure. But I look fierce.
At least the shoe matches the little the bandeau top.
Girl,
okay?
I was just trying to dress like an Asbury girl. That's what this was.
We do not dress like that.
In my mind.
So that is what Martine thinks of the Asbury girl.
You don't dress like that.
I don't know.
Girl, this is a Mimi Sashimi.
Yeah. If this was on a skinny girl, yo would eat this up.
If it was on me.
Lexi's like, you know what? Can you give it
Girl, they literally would. Maybe not entirely.
All right, so what do we give this look?
A crystal. That's my sister.
Our fourth nominee for the Golden Coal Awards is Allyria's Cocktail Couture.
I'm sorry.
Kind of fish.
This is bad. This is bad. Stop
It's
doing
not a good
this.
look.
There are no official photos of this look.
No. Usually I have runway photos of everyone, but
No.
she did not
You
want
had
this
to,
photo.
you had to be there to see it.
I threw this look out the moment I walked off the stage. This was the first time in Crystal Diamonds race history where Allyria Everlasting walked out on the stage and the audience didn't cheer a single bit. I distinctly remember walking out going, no one says anything, everyone looked, and I went, oh God!
Girl.
I'm sorry, it's fish, the
It's
asymmetrical,
legs,
the
legs.
bodysuit. The
Orange.
clip up,
Yes.
okay, the pony, okay.
Yes.
She is giving Daywalker. She is buying you Wonder Bread, okay.
Yeah, like the look is horrible, but
Horrible.
imagine this: you going out on a Friday night performing Green Light in this.
Girl, this is damn near what Milani did. Like, I live. Bitch, I would hold up traffic, okay.
Crystal, no shade.
That is why Milani went home the first night.
My question is, Allyria, where are all the other materials I gave you for this challenge?
You wanna know?
Because that's about $5 worth of them.
That is, and let me tell you something. It's in a fierce box, and I look at it every day.
And our last and fifth nominee in the Golden Coal Awards is Sasha Curvy as Mariah Carey Christmas.
This was some fuck shit.
Yeah. Great. Why'd you wear a breastplate?
Because Mariah Carey has big old knockers.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, but I feel like you have pretty big titties too.
You have big tits.
No, I don't have those big
But then you
tits.
didn't hide the
Unless
line
you
with
want to give me
breastplate.
some money to buy some new ones. My Venmo is at @mutedpink, MUTEDPINK.
Thank
K,
you.
Okay.
To help me buy some new
I
ones.
would
don't have
have
titties that big.
I would have loved a high boot with like a high
Yes,
leather,
Christmas
like
boot.
more of
It's-
but
the
does that
Mean
give
Girls.
swimsuit?
It's a swimsuit.
I don't know. Does
She
thigh
said
high get
doesn't get
swimsuit?
it's a swimsuit.
You're still wearing a swimsuit though. with
I know,
boobs.
but when I think about it, and maybe this is just my mind, I go straight to like, okay, y'all are all gonna make noises, but like
here we go.
pageant swimwear where they want you to look like a real girl at the beach. And Martine did that.
Thank you.
She looked like a real woman at
Yeah,
the beach.
absolutely.
I know plenty of women with a
No
full face
shade,
of
we're
facial
both
hair.
both
I know, I'm kidding. But like, I just think like real girl at the beach. So
That's
maybe
real
my
who's
mind.
swatching you're looking at right there. That's a real Brazilian wax that I did not pay for right there.
And those were the nominees for the Golden Coal Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Coal Award goes to Lexie Legato!
Lexie!
Yes, my queen! Oh,
control
oh my
it.
god. Thank you! And Lexie, what do you have to say for having the worst look of the season, my queen?
Well, at least I'm winning. I may be losing that week, but just stick around. It gets a little better later. Mwah! Golden Frog.
Yay,
Golden Frog.
Yeah, what is this? The Golden Coal.
And we're back to the DNN Awards. Our next category is the Golden Crystal. And the nominees are, up first, Allyria Everlasting's Purple Fantasy. Gorgeous.
No, and you know what felt so fierce? What felt so fierce is everyone giving me the biggest backhanded compliment and being like, girl, this is the best you've ever looked this whole week. I was like, oh my god, was it really? I really did like this.
This is gorgeous.
This is
Fab.
The flowers in the hair,
Yes.
the everything, it
And
just
the
really
confidence
works.
behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt
The
stunning.
thing is, you could tell you felt stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
look
felt
beautiful.
amazing. The designer Chantal, shout out, big shout out.
Yeah, she's
she
a good-
really turned this out in about like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
too.
it's beautiful.
Like it was really fucking sickening, and yeah, I mean, I just felt so pussed. The applique,
Yeah.
I felt so TS.
This is absolute crystal.
Yeah,
Crystal.
crystal.
It's a
Crystal.
sparkly, shiny crystal. Our second nominee for the Golden Crystal Awards is Heroine for
Oh,
her
yeah.
Sagittarius Zodiac
Yeah, I mean,
runway.
you look great.
Yes,
This-
I honestly, I love this look. I stand by it. I think it completely encapsulated a Sagittarius.
It was perfect.
Yeah, if I were to go back, I would change the hair, but honestly, the hair looks really fierce. It's like a $2,000 wig. It
Yeah.
looks great.
Girl, well, it was worth it, bitch. Okay.
Girl, okay.
Yeah.
Is this the one that you
You look-
had?
With that yellow.
Yeah, I
the
had
bow and arrow too with
I
it.
had the big bow and arrow. I wish I got a picture in it. It was just like,
Cute, but it was fab.
It's
yeah,
gorgeous,
yeah.
yeah.
I love
It's
this
really
look.
beautiful.
Is Who made? Is
This is what, week 2 or 3?
This is 3.
This is the week where I went, oh, I don't have enough money for this.
No, for real.
I don't.
I was like, I am fucked.
Girl, this is why I saw this look and I said, yeah, bitch, you better be funny.
Yeah.
Hey, get good at something else.
It's the titanium Sagittarius crystal.
Baby.
Okay.
Really beautiful.
This is fab. Our third nominee for the Golden Crystal Awards is Lexie Legato's Espresso Martini.
Really nice, very pretty.
This is extremely well done.
The hair was gutter, but from the neck down, you look great.
Well,
Thank you.
something about this is very like Barbara Streisand to me. Like it's very reminiscent, you know, of that time.
My girl.
Yeah.
My diva.
I just love. I still can't get over the pants. Like I just love the
Yeah,
pants.
the
Like
pants are
Yeah, I felt
Nice.
fab. It
Like-
was the first look I've ever made, like from a bunch of scraps of just pieces of fabric. So I was like, well, when trying something new, I like to throw myself into it head first. So I was like, a pant would be fierce. I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna figure it out. Shout out to Mimi Sashimi. I went over and used her good sewing machine, and she like didn't touch and didn't help, but like taught me how to make pants, and it was really fierce. And then everything else, I was just like, well, this and this and this, and I felt really pretty and very like pumping down the streets in New York, which is the goal.
Yeah, I give this a crystal. I loved this.
Crystal.
This was one of my favorites of the night. Beautiful. Up next for the Golden Crystal Awards, our fourth nominee is Ceviche's Fishy Finale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I love this look, honestly. I made the bra myself, I sewed the corset. Lexie actually helped me do the skirt. I've never done a mermaid skirt like that.
Oh, word.
So
She came over to my house. It was semi-finale week because I was like,
Yeah.
"Girl, I need help with a back piece and this and that. Like, can you just come over and be here and help me?" She was like, "Yeah, but can you help me make my skirt?" And I was like, "I don't know how to do it, but with us together we can."
Work.
And did.
And we did it.
That is
and
fab.
it looked so good. I loved it.
Yeah.
I love that y'all did that. That's really sweet. Very silly girl.
Yeah.
This look is gorgeous. The styling to me is absolutely amazing. I love the bra piece. I just love a boa.
Oh, the
I love a
boa
big tulle
is
boa.
fierce.
And
It
then I
looks like
love.
shrimp tempura.
It's
Yeah.
a shrimp.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. I
The
give
hair
this
is
a very
great, too.
fishy
Yeah.
crystal.
This is such a fierce crystal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Up next for the Golden Crystal Awards, we have our nominee number 5, Martine's Spiderella.
That was fierce, yeah.
And
Yeah.
you made this too, right, Martine?
I did, yeah, I did.
It's just your mind, your creativity is really,
Yeah.
really off the chain.
I just wanted it to be something, as I said in this episode, I knew none of these bitches were gonna out Halloween me. So I wanted to go a little scarier and I think a little campy too, you know, I wanted to, you know, the fun thing about drag is it's exaggerated, you
Yeah.
know, I wanted it to be over the top, so. And I
mean,
wanted
the
it to
category
feel.
was glam and gore. It's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
glam and gore, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did that.
Okay, our 6th look for the Golden Crystal nominees is Sasha Curvy's God
Yeah.
is a Woman look.
Really
This
nice.
Is gorgeous.
It was
Really.
just a really good interpretation of doing like something that no one was gonna do for Ariana. Like no one fucking thought to do this, obviously, and
Yeah.
we were all in like not basic Ariana looks, but this is like it was just sickening, bitch. I don't have words. I'm starving.
This is one of those looks. Is like how do you put it into a look?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like a
Yes.
moment that she does in the music video. So it's like how do
Yeah.
you translate
The
that to a
ingenuity
look
was
that can
really
go on a
cool.
runway? So
Thank you.
yeah, it was really creative to just
Yeah.
fucking
I
get
knew as
a
a-
portrait and go and step through a bitch.
I knew especially as an AFAB queen, I kind of have to take my performance and my drag a little over the top and really overthink the over the topness of it all.
Mm-hmm.
So I had originally ordered a dress that was like very new, modern Ariana, where it's like really cute, very prim, very proper.
You
And I
did
told
when you all
about
told
it.
your looks.
And you were like,
chose a different look.
You're like, Olympics, Ariana? And I'm like, yeah. So I came up with this, I think, about a week before the runway. I knew it had to be some kind of moment and something very out of the box.
I love this. This is really fun. This is a crystal. I get this.
Crystal, for sure.
All right, and our last look for the nominees is Milani's finale dress.
Yeah.
Ferocious.
Like,
really
yeah.
ferocious.
Oh,
Gorge.
bitch, your back looks
Body.
so good.
Ass
Like,
Featuring butt crack,
There's
y'all.
crack on the streets again.
Okay.
Yes.
Heroine and crack are on the the streets.
Heroine and cracker on the streets.
No, just like the proportions in this, your body looks fabulous. I love this fabric on you. The colors, the hair is gorgeous, the makeup is gorgeous, the chains dripping down your back. All of this is just an absolute fabulous crystal.
Demolished.
So good.
Yeah, like
Really fab.
just your trajectory from like watching like week 1 and then you coming back for the finale. A lot of y'all looks were like, oh, y'all were like fully realized at this point. It was really cool. This is beautiful. I give this a very sparkling crystal. And the Golden Crystal Award goes to Ceviche! Fish, summer, come, mama is gone, off the tongue, but thank you. Period. Ceviche, what do you have to say for having one of the best looks, if not the best look of the season? Well, this definitely seems correct. I finally won something, thank you! Yeah. We're gonna go on to the semi-finale.
Oh, yeah!
Top 4. So at this point, top 4 meant for more. Hey, you there, no pay attention.
The door she opened for
me,
strong
girl,
girls.
a strong.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Michaels. Y'all had a little bit like of a resurgence. We had like the holidays, some more time to like work on things. This one, y'all had like a jam-packed challenge. I had y'all come here. We did choreography, group number. Y'all had to make your own at-home perfume commercials, and then you still had the runway portion. So it was like a lots of little bits in one challenge. Was that like overwhelming for anyone having to do that? Did you feel like the time was good having the break? Did you wish it was back to back? Like,
I wish we didn't have the break.
Yeah.
I wish we didn't have the break, truthfully.
It's hard to go out and back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To civilian life.
When you're in the zone, especially in an intense competition like this, like this is not a fucking joke.
No, literally.
And so it's like to get out of it and be like, oh my god, I can breathe. I'm already asthmatic, so I was like, thank God, you know. And then I came back and I was like, bitch, pull out the asthma pump now.
I think,
bring me the axe.
I think it was also that they were a week apart.
Yeah.
And that we had to prepare for both of them.
Yeah.
It would just like
not knowing if you would be top 3.
Right, exactly. Like
Or
not
top-
knowing if I could put energy into my finale because I don't know if I was going to be there.
That's the gag of it all.
Because that finale, you want as much time to prep for.
Yeah.
You want to invite people. You want to invite, all of this energy into it, but not knowing if you'll be there at the top.
Yeah, it was
there's just
it
like
was
only so
intimidating.
much you can give when
There's
you're like, bitch,
only
I don't
so
know if
much.
I'm gonna be there.
It's like right there, and you almost have it.
Yeah,
and
it
you
was
don't
really
know.
intimidating.
And coming off of the holiday, it was very much like not really a break because the holidays are kind of busy.
No, literally, the holiday,
as a
all of us are
performer,
working.
as someone in a family, you're doing stuff all holiday.
Yeah.
As soon as the New Year's ended, it was like, I
Go
have a minute to
time.
breathe.
Oh, no,
I don't.
No,
I have
yeah.
to film. I have to do this. I have to learn choreo. I need an outfit.
Yeah, like that's why like all my shit was again last minute. I just like.
I mean, I think all of our things were very last minute. I mean, I don't know. Speaking for myself, who put this outfit together this morning, I think a lot of our stuff was
And that's
last
drag.
minute.
Overall, throughout the competition, we did have some fun, like at-home confessionals that I made y'all do. And while Allyria may be the narrator of the season, she also received the award for the shadiest queen of the season. So our Miss Congeniality, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, here's what I'll say. And I meant it when I said I was very kind to everyone.
Yes.
However, I was not nice.
No.
And in those confessionals, I was truly a nasty, rotted, evil person. There was at least 3 times I brought up Maryjane in 3 different episodes, numerous times, and none of it made the edit. I was like, but that's my thing. It was like, okay, we want honesty. Like, how are you actually feeling about all of this? And at the very beginning of the competition, I was like, no shade, I know I'm fucking fierce.
No.
I know that I'm a funny ass little bitch, So I don't know why, you got this bitch who... Pause. I'm finding it. Be nice.
Don't look at me.
Be nice. No, I'm not looking at you. You're not Maryjane. But it's just like, it was like so many different things. Like I just felt, I inherently am very honest. And
To a fault.
To a fault. And,
That's not a bad thing.
And, no. And I'll be very honest. A lot of it was very intentional shade.
Oh,
a lot of it was very intentional shade. But I mean, I think we all had a talk at one point. I think
I know
Like-
you and I had a talk where
Yeah.
I went to you after the ball
Yeah.
specifically, and I went, I just don't get it. I
Yeah.
really just don't get it. I thought I was sickening, boots,
Yeah.
And you, not that we had it over Instagram.
Yeah.
But I could tell you held my hand.
Yeah.
In the messages, she held my hand and she looked at me and she said, sister, sometimes people have a different point of view than you. And I went, oh.
And now we're moving from a top 4 to a top 3. Congratulations to our top 3 for making it to the grand finale of the Diamond Race. Miss Lexie Legato, Martine, and Sasha Curvy. Lexie, you had a really, really fun journey throughout the competition. In the beginning, you were in the bottom like 3 weeks in a row, and then you had a really quick upward trajectory, and you made it all the way to the end. I feel like some would peg you as like per se the underdog of the competition. I'm very proud to see you make it to the end, and I feel like your trajectory was really, really fun to watch personally, and like have that fire lit under your ass, and you just go whoop, and keep it going.
Yeah, that's just very in my nature and in my personality type. I'm so driven to, like, if I have a vision in my head, specifically with things like this, of like a long form competition of like, oh, there's some sort of vague end goal. Make it to the end and or win the crown. In my brain, the whole time prepping for this, I was prepping for nothing less than to at least make it to the finale, and then that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Made it to the finale, got to do everything except for the top 2 lip sync, and I was like, sounds good to me. I made it and got eliminated, but like not fully.
Yeah.
Martine, you had the best track record in the competition, dare I say so myself. You know, we do those like score votes or whatever the fuck it is. You won 4 challenges. You did never place below the bottom 2, but the bottom 2. It was really, really just a fun trajectory of your track record because you had a win-win, safe, and then a win-win. So it was really, really cool to see, like, also just the talent and the creative mind that is
Thank
Martine.
you. Yeah.
There was a little mishap throughout your finale production, which was, in my opinion, I didn't even really notice it, but I know that it did happen within the, there was like a ringtone going off within the music.
Yeah.
And then it happened. During the part after the water bit, there's not supposed to be a phone ring, but something happened. It wasn't the DJ's fault. I don't know where it came from, but it happened.
Did that like...
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, but yes,
Which
yes,
sucks.
it happened.
It happens
but
in life.
The thing
mistakes
is,
happen.
for sure.
And how do you, and like, how were you able to handle it, not only mentally in that moment, but like afterwards and whatnot?
Yeah, for sure. It's interesting because if you remember back to my number, I sing, and then I get into the part of the number where there's like mishaps, like I have a coughing fit and the mic feed gives out, and then for like a snafu to happen in actual real time, I was like, was I asking for this? Like, you know? And it was kind of crazy. I mean, but at the end of the mother tucking day, that's show business. Things happen during a performance. This journey has been so incredible for me. From taking a little hiatus from doing drag, you know, I really needed to find and center myself, and this was really a great outlet to put myself out there and be seen by a new group of people and a new group of girls. And the thing that I think is so special about us as like creatives and queer people is like we're a network of information, and like, yeah, we get to share like skills, physical skills, but we also get to share like our feelings with each other, which is something that is like so invaluable to me. So I just want to thank everyone on this stage, everyone here, like, thank you for sharing a part of yourself with me, because it's like people don't get to connect like we do.
Thank you for sharing yourself.
Yeah, so, and that's why it feels so big, because I'm so vulnerable with my work, you know, and
it's the purest form of yourself.
Yeah, it really is.
Showcasing it to
It's very,
everyone.
yeah, it's very raw.
Yeah, and it's really beautiful to watch, just so you know.
Thanks.
I'm really grateful that I got to experience the Martine experience as well.
Yes.
And now we move on along to our winner of season 1 of the Diamond Race, the one, because it do takes curve, the only Sasha Curvy.
Yes.
Sasha, congratulations.
Thank you.
A very well-deserved win.
I appreciate
This
it.
is your like, what What went under the belt for
And
crowd?
number 3 in a year, but that's okay.
Oh.
You know, who's
No
counting?
need
Who's
to brag. No
counting?
need to brag.
Yeah, no.
I can't count past 3, so thank God.
You're welcome. I did it for you.
Don't win
sister.
again. You won't be able to count.
Right.
I know this competition was, from an outside perspective, some may say it was easy for you because you are extremely talented, but I know on the inside it is very extremely hard because
tumultuous.
Yeah, you are like a nitpicker. You do a lot of like detail work, and you're like, you take your time on a lot of the things you do. So was it hard preparing through everything, and like, did you see your trajectory make it to the end and snatching the crown?
No. It was difficult because I prepared every week to go home. I prepared every lip sync, had a concept. Every moment I was ready for you to be like, you ready to go home? And I would go, yeah, okay, I'll try my best, but we'll see. So I did not prepare any outfits beforehand. I didn't do... Every week you saw was me taking those 2 weeks and figuring out what to do every single week. I think once we got over the roast hump, I was like, I think I could take this.
Okay.
Which was really crazy. And I think right after our finale talent was when I went, oh, this is mine. I really just have to show up and take it, you know?
That's what it's all about.
Truly. Because I think some people come in very like, I'm the best, this is mine, blah, blah. I can't do that, just personally.
Yeah, congratulations,
Thank
everyone.
You so
Yeah,
much.
but congratulations to our winner.
Congratulations, Sasha!
Yes! Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We do have some fun fan questions from the audience. We opened up some polls today. I am going to go ahead and read some here from the Majesty on Instagram. What was the best advice given to you by the judges this season?
Maryjane told me, if you want it, you can have it. Just grab it. She told me when she judged, which I think was the week before the finale.
Yeah, so
I had to just keep playing that back in my head.
That was fierce.
To walk into finale like, oh, I've got this. So
Yeah.
thank you, Maryjane. Thank you so
amazing.
much. I love
Yeah,
her.
same diva, same week.
Yeah.
My piece of advice, she had a little TED talk with me after the bottom 2 lip sync. And one thing that she said to me that was like nice and just affirming, and I'm all about the little quotes and the phrases and things to keep you going. She looked at me and she was like, I just need you to know tonight you were the one I knew the least about coming in, and you were the one who surprised me the most. So I was like, okay, fine. Like there's something there, which was the nice last little push that I needed.
People are seeing you.
Yeah, it was
Mari's
just
amazing.
Yeah, she was
incredible.
She sat there and talked to me for 10 minutes after that lip sync, just like heart to heart.
Incredible.
No.
For me, it was Venus Mystique when she said, it's not about what you wear, it's about how you wear it.
Mm-hmm.
And that stuck with me, and I was like, okay, yeah.
And look at how you wear that today, baby.
Okay.
Oh!
And she made that last night.
Yeah, period.
Okay.
Wait, you made this?
Last
babe.
night.
Oh, girl, my goodness, you got chopped.
This is what you could have
bitch.
done.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my God. Wait, you got commissions open?
This is a little bit of a shady question.
Where I live.
Which queen are you surprised lasted so long in the competition? This is from @itslouis on Instagram.
Oh, I'll answer.
Lexie Legato.
Okay.
Lexie.
This question is from LGBTQ on Instagram. What other drama happened backstage that we did not see on camera? or
Girl,
know
what the-
about?
No.
Really?
Well, me and Ceviche had that fist fight in the parking lot.
Right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember?
Right.
Yeah, you dragged me by the hair.
I did.
Yeah.
But
I
I got
did.
you real good on
You
the
did.
mouth.
Uh-huh.
This is why we need to hire more camera crew next season,
Uh-huh,
okay?
yeah.
Maury style, girl.
I'm
You're only
Went
getting
from
half of the
here
story.
To the parking lot.
If you could redo one challenge from the season, what would it be and why? This is from Renee on JustJan NYC on Instagram.
Talent show. First episode, I would
Yeah.
redo. Yeah. I came in very like, I just wanted to get a dart on the board. I didn't want to win. I didn't want to lose. I just want to throw a dart. I would definitely do something completely different if we had talent show in it again.
Yeah, I would have done something episode 2 different. Girl, I would have done Chucky Goes to Blank. I don't know if you've ever seen those series where it's like they put like a character like Chucky like New York Tiffany Pollard when she had that series where Tiffany goes to work or like
Sure.
I would have
yes,
done
yes.
something like that to make it more fun. I just like I wanted to be puss. God forbid a bitch want to be puss, but
God.
No, you
that's
can be
not what
puss,
the
be
challenge
puss.
Or a mouse.
And this is our last question from Mew Ikiki on Instagram.
Yeah!
Who was the trade of the season?
Okay.
Sasha Curvy bad.
Me.
There's
Yeah, no, it's
Milani's
me.
brother.
No, Milani's brother! Milani's brother!
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
No, it's definitely
Mommy,
Eddie.
Dad,
You like the
Pull
dog.
up a photo.
Pull up a photo.
No,
Thank you.
Insert clip.
No, insert clip bad.
Yes.
Eddie, I'm in an open relationship. Wink, wink.
Eddie, I'm fully waxed.
Eddie, I'm not.
I am so sorry.
He's gonna hate that.
I am so sorry for whatever just went down.
So I apologize on their behalf.
I apologize.
Okay. So y'all, I just want to thank you all for such a fabulous, fun, and really truly amazing season 1 of the Diamond Race. Thank you all for putting like your heart, your soul, your blood, your sweat, and your tears, and lots of tape and glue into the season. Thank you all so much. Does anyone have any final thoughts they'd like to say? Ceviche?
Yeah, listen, my time may have been short, but maybe I'll last a little bit longer in future seasons, All-Stars, something. Give me something.
Ceviche for season 2.
Something.
Who's gonna start the poll?
Okay.
Start a petition, please. Start a petition.
I had a great fucking time. Someone had to be the villain of the season.
Down!
And yeah, I'm just forever growing, forever changing, forever getting hotter, forever getting better. Yeah, thank you, Crystal. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully y'all will see me on the big screen one day.
Because
No, because she claims the legal.
yeah. Lexie, my love.
This season was a lot of ups and downs, roller coaster of a time for me, but I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself in and out of drag. I met a lot of people, did a lot of cool stuff, pushed myself in all the ways that like I was trying to push myself. So I feel like I've learned a lot, and I'm excited to just take it and keep the ball rolling. It's really just energized me and refreshed me to be like, girl, it's drag. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Period. That's all it's about. Our shadiest queen and Miss Congeniality of the season.
Yes, yes. I loved doing this competition with this group of girls. I think I really do love, not I think, that's so nasty. I really do love each and every one of you. Like, I think all of you are amazing and played such a vital part in grounding me truly, you know? And I think I really learned that I just have to believe it in myself. No one else is waiting for me to fall. No one else is waiting for me to fail. I am my biggest critic, and my inner saboteur is very strong, but I stand now before you a little fashionable and very thickening.
It's so sparkly.
No, it's so sparkly. So I appreciate everyone so much, and thank you for loving Miss Big Vagina.
Period. Because when I say big, you say vagina. Big
Vagina.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've always said that.
And as I've called her all season long, the Philadelphia sensation, Miss Martine, you are just so amazing. Do you have any final thoughts you'd like to say?
Yeah. Just because I look like I'm from Philadelphia doesn't mean like I have to smell like it. And with native deodorant, coconut and vanilla spray, you can smell delicious all day long. And if you need a new sponsor, please hit me up and hit my line. But besides that, I have big armpit real estate as well. Okay. A girl of many talents and little words. My name is Martine. I had a phenomenal time, and I hope, you know, my one question is, what the hell is a diamond race? Okay? That doesn't even make sense. But thank you, Crystal, for answering so many more questions of mine. I love you.
I love
thank you
you
for your time.
Can I get a little sprint?
Yes,
Hold up.
You are literally insane.
Yes. They're not our sponsor today, but could be tomorrow.
No, but they could be. Season 2.
My experience in this competition was rocky, but I wouldn't change it for a thing because the people that I met and the opportunities I've got just because of this is wild. Thank you to everyone that was a part of my journey, and I can't wait in what the future holds, I guess.
It holds a lot for you, just so you're aware.
Thank you so much.
We love you.
You and your brother.
And our last words from our winner, Miss Sasha Curvy.
Hello. I could sit here and tell you to like believe in yourself and all that jazz, which you should do anyway, but truly this competition has shown me that you never know who's truly watching, whether it is filmed or whether they are in the audience. People from Philly to New York to Timbuktu know who I am and who these girls are now. So always just try your very best to put your best heel forward, especially when you step out on that stage. And behind the scenes, talk to the girl getting ready next to you in the dressing room, because you truly never know what kind of wonderful friendship could happen because of them. I really owe this diva a lot now. She brings out a lot in me. I hope that I could give her even a sliver of what I have to offer. But truly listen to the people around you, because they offer a point of view that you would never know, that you could never think of, and that without you would just look fucking stupid. So try to listen to the people around you and believe in yourself, whatever. Yeah, but that's it. I really do appreciate this opportunity. It's been fabulous. This has been such a cool journey to go on with all of you. I really truly have respect for each one of you. You are all so professional, especially for showing up today, and I just can't thank you all enough.
You're nasty, bitch.
You're nasty, bitch. So thank you. Yeah.
I love you. I love you, Sasha.
She's the king. You know what? She's my rightful winner. I don't care that I lost.
Yo, that was fab. Final message to everyone at home. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. This world is crazy. It gets really, really scary each and every day. So a reminder to uplift each other. You can find a lot of unity in the community near you. Black Lives Matter. Protect trans lives. And remember, as always, fuck ICE!
Yeah, fuck ICE! Oh my god! Oh my god, she hit me! Oh my god! Oh my, yeah, it better be Allyria's diamond race now! It better be Allyria's diamond race now! Give me the fucking crown!
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, that's a wrap! Oh my god, I have no idea how anyone could possibly top my cast for season 1. But speaking of top, we are bringing out a next season. Yes, season 2 of the Diamond Race is officially in the works, which means casting is officially open. You can send your audition tape to crystalenvydiamondrace@gmail.com.